Beijing is calling for calm following reports of a suspected Chinese spy balloon hovering over the United States. China says that it's working to verify the claim and has urged all to refrain from speculation. The incident has put the militaries and intelligence services of America and Canada on alert. And it's also the latest threat to US-China ties, with many expecting it to cast a shadow over an upcoming visit to China by US Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
This balloon is causing a stir in the United States. The Pentagon suspects it's a Chinese spy balloon and has been tracking it for the past few days. The US says it has been hovering over its northwestern territory for the last few days. US officials claim the object flew over Alaska's Aleutian Islands and through Canada first. It was then spotted in the US state of Montana, home to one of the nation's 3 nuclear missile silo fields. Fighter jets were initially mobilized to shoot down the balloon, but the Pentagon decided against it over concerns that the debris could pose a safety threat to residents. One eyewitness who captured footage of the incident says he did not even realize what he was filming at the time.
I was looking out the window like I normally do, and I just happened to spot it out of the corner of my eye. And at first I thought it was a star, but I thought that was kind of crazy because it was broad daylight. And when I looked at it, it was just too big to be a star.
Canada's Defence Ministry says it has similarly detected one of these high-altitude surveillance balloons and is on the lookout for what it called a potential second incident. US officials have reportedly raised the matter with China. Beijing claims it is verifying the facts and is calling for a stop to all speculation in the meantime.
我注意到有关报道，正在了解核实情况。我想强调的是，在事实搞清楚之前，猜测和炒作无异于问题的妥善解决。
The revelation comes just days before US Secretary of State Antony Blinken is due to make a high-stakes visit to China, where he is expected to meet President Xi Jinping. But some experts fear this incident leaves the chances of a reset in US-China relations, well, deflated.
So the timing is unusual and in many respects unfortunate. President Biden has talked about keeping lines of communication open to the Chinese government. And Secretary Blinken's trip to the People's Republic of China in the coming days was part of that effort. So this creates a complication for both the United States and China to discuss, and it's an unfortunate provocation.
Ties between the two superpowers are already strained on multiple fronts, and the suspected spy balloon incident has prompted calls within the US for Mr. Blinken to cancel his trip to China.